In just 75 years, a small nation surrounded by enemies turned into one of the world's most advanced military powers. From cutting-edge technology to unmatched intelligence operations, Israel didn't just build an army, it built a fortress of innovation. Today, we uncover how Israel built the most powerful and advanced military in the Middle East. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating military transformations in modern history, how Israel built the most powerful and advanced military in the Middle East. From a small nation born out of conflict in 1948, Israel faced overwhelming odds. Surrounded by adversaries, it had to fight for its very survival from day one. Yet, instead of crumbling under pressure, Israel transformed its struggle into strength. The early years were marked by scarcity, limited manpower, weapons, and international support, but necessity became the mother of invention. The Israel Defense Forces, or IDF, quickly learned to innovate, adapt, and improvise. Every war taught them valuable lessons, from the 1948 Arab-Israeli War to the Six-Day War in 1967. Over time, this constant state of readiness turned Israel into one of the most technologically sophisticated militaries in the world. Its philosophy was simple: stay one step ahead always. From training, intelligence, and defense systems to cyber warfare and drones, Israel has developed tools that even superpowers study. So how did they do it? Let's break down the strategy, mindset, and innovations that turned Israel into a military powerhouse unlike any other. When Israel declared independence in 1948, it faced invasion from 5 Arab nations within hours. Outnumbered and under-equipped, survival seemed impossible. But Israel's leaders knew that unity and discipline were their strongest weapons. Every man and woman became part of a greater mission, defending their homeland. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, was officially formed by merging underground militias into one national army. This was not just a military, it was a movement built on resilience, self-reliance, and innovation. Each battle forced the IDF to think differently, to use strategy instead of size, technology instead of sheer numbers. In its first decades, Israel relied heavily on foreign aid, mostly from France and later the United States. Yet the foundation of Israel's military power came from its people. Motivated, highly trained, and deeply committed, military service became mandatory, creating a culture where nearly every citizen had defense experience. This national participation built not just an army, but a mindset, the never again spirit, a collective promise that Israel would always defend itself. This psychological edge became as powerful as its weapons. From there, the IDF began to transform from a defensive force into a proactive, strategic power capable of striking first if needed. Every war Israel fought became a classroom of hard lessons. The early conflicts, especially the 1948 and 1967 wars, taught Israel that intelligence, speed, and coordination could overcome even massive disadvantages. The Six-Day War, in particular, became a turning point. Israel's preemptive airstrikes destroyed enemy air forces within hours, proving that bold tactics could change history. The 1973 Yom Kippur War was another defining moment. Despite being caught off guard, Israel quickly recovered, adapting its strategy mid-war. This conflict exposed weaknesses in early warning systems and command structures, forcing major reforms. From these wars, Israel learned the importance of flexibility, technological superiority, and intelligence dominance. They developed the maneuver warfare concept, a fast, flexible style of fighting that relies on quick decisions and innovation. The IDF's leadership structure also changed. Field commanders were trained to think independently, not just follow orders. Soldiers learned to improvise in high-pressure situations, an approach that later became a model for modern armies worldwide. These lessons built a culture where every setback was seen as a chance to improve. Israel's wars, though costly, forged one of the most adaptable and battle-tested militaries in history, one that could predict, preempt, and dominate its adversaries. In the early years, Israel heavily depended on imported weapons, but international restrictions soon made it clear true independence required self-reliance. By the 1970s, Israel began developing its own defense industry. The turning point came after France imposed an arms embargo in 1967. Israel responded by building its own fighter jets, tanks, and missiles. Companies like Israel Aerospace Industries, IAA, Rafael Advanced Defense Systems, and Elbit Systems emerged, now global leaders in military innovation. Israel's defense industry became a hub of creativity. Engineers and scientists collaborated closely with soldiers to design battlefield-ready solutions. Every product was tested in real combat situations, giving Israel's technology unmatched credibility. From the Merkava tank, designed for crew safety and modular upgrades, to the UAV's unmanned aerial vehicles that changed reconnaissance forever, Israel became a pioneer. The world took notice. Soon, Israel wasn't just producing for itself, it was exporting to dozens of countries. Today, it ranks among the top arms exporters globally. But more importantly, its domestic defense ecosystem ensured that Israel would never again depend entirely on foreign powers for survival. Innovation, born from necessity, became Israel's ultimate weapon, turning economic challenges into military advantages that reshaped the balance of power in the Middle East. If Israel has one true invisible weapon, it's intelligence. Agencies like Mossad, Shin Bet, and Amen have built reputations that rival the CIA or MI6. Israel's survival depends on knowing threats before they emerge and neutralizing them silently. From undercover operations to high-tech espionage, Israeli intelligence has prevented countless attacks and shaped regional outcomes. One famous principle guides them: forewarned is forearmed. Whether through human intelligence, signals monitoring, or satellite imagery, Israel stays ahead. But the battlefield isn't just physical anymore, it's digital. Israel recognized early that wars of the future would be fought in cyberspace. Thus began its cyber revolution. The Unit 8200, Israel's elite cyber intelligence corps, became the breeding ground for some of the world's best hackers and cybersecurity experts. This cyber ecosystem expanded beyond defense. Many Israeli tech startups trace their origins to military cyber units. The fusion of defense and technology turned Israel into a cyber nation, defending both its borders and its bytes. Today, Israel leads in cybersecurity innovation, protecting critical infrastructure, finance, and energy systems. Its mastery of information, both gathering and protecting it, gives the nation a decisive advantage. Intelligence and cyber dominance are not side tools. They are the foundation of Israel's modern military power. Israel's Air Force, the IAF, is the crown jewel of its military. From its humble beginnings with a few outdated planes, it has evolved into one of the most advanced air forces in the world. Air dominance became a strategic priority after Israel's early wars showed that whoever controls the skies controls the battlefield. The IAF's strength lies not just in technology, but in precision, intelligence, and constant training. Its pilots are among the most rigorously trained globally, capable of making life or death decisions in seconds. Key assets like the F-15, F-16, and the stealth F-35I Adir form the backbone of Israel's air fleet. But what truly sets Israel apart is its customization. These aircraft are equipped with Israeli-made electronic systems and software upgrades that make them uniquely capable. The IAF has also mastered coordinated air-ground operations, enabling swift and precise strikes that minimize collateral damage while achieving maximum effectiveness. Drone warfare is another area of dominance. Israel pioneered UAV technology long before it became mainstream, using drones for surveillance, targeting, and even electronic warfare. This combination of human skill, advanced technology, and real-time intelligence ensures Israel maintains air superiority not just in defense, but as a powerful deterrent across the entire Middle East. Perhaps no system symbolizes Israel's defensive genius better than the Iron Dome. Developed by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems, it's designed to intercept short-range rockets and artillery shells, protecting cities and civilians with incredible precision. Since its deployment in 2011, Iron Dome has achieved success rates above 90%, saving countless lives. But it's just one layer of a multi-tiered defense network. The David Sling system intercepts medium-range threats, while the Arrow system tackles long-range ballistic missiles, even those outside Earth's atmosphere. Together, these create a shield, a digital iron wall, guarding Israel from all directions. Each interception not only defends lives, but also demonstrates Israel's unmatched technological capabilities. Beyond traditional interceptors, Israel is developing laser-based systems like the Iron Beam, designed to destroy incoming threats using energy instead of explosives, a game changer in cost and efficiency. This layered defense architecture shows how Israel's military philosophy has evolved from reacting to threats to preemptively neutralizing them. While other nations race to catch up, Israel continues to lead the world in missile defense innovation, combining science, engineering, and combat experience into one seamless system of protection. One of Israel's greatest strengths is its people. Unlike most countries, military service is mandatory for nearly all citizens, men and women alike. This policy ensures that defense is not just a government task, but a national duty shared by everyone. Men typically serve around 3 years, and women about 2, but many continue in reserve forces for years afterward. This creates a highly trained, experienced population ready to mobilize at a moment's notice. It also fosters unity. Soldiers from all walks of life train together, breaking social and political barriers. This culture of readiness shapes Israel's national identity. It also fuels innovation. Many soldiers leave service to create startups, bringing military discipline and creativity into civilian life. In fact, Israel's famous tech boom, the startup nation phenomenon, owes much to the leadership and problem-solving skills learned in the IDF. Even beyond warfare, mandatory service instills a sense of purpose and resilience. Citizens understand the cost of security, making them deeply committed to protecting their homeland. In Israel, the line between citizen and soldier is blurred, and that's by design. The entire nation is part of its defense system, giving Israel a unique human advantage that no weapon can replace. No military power stands alone, and Israel's strength is also built on strategic partnerships. Its alliance with the United States is the most crucial, a partnership grounded in shared technology, training, and intelligence. The U.S. supplies advanced aircraft, missile systems, and funding, while Israel contributes its unique combat experience and innovation. This collaboration has created joint programs like the F-35 of Adir, customized specifically for Israeli needs, and shared missile defense projects like the Arrow program. The relationship extends beyond hardware. It's about trust, intelligence, cooperation, and joint defense planning. But Israel doesn't rely solely on one ally. It's also building ties with nations across Europe, Africa, and increasingly the Middle East. The Abraham Accords open new doors for regional cooperation, including security and technology exchanges with countries that were once adversaries. Through these partnerships, Israel gains access to global defense markets while sharing its expertise in counterterrorism, cybersecurity, and intelligence. These alliances not only strengthen Israel militarily, but also strategically, reinforcing its role as a central player in regional stability. By balancing independence with collaboration, Israel ensures that its military dominance remains secure and sustainable for generations to come. As warfare evolves, Israel continues to look ahead. Artificial intelligence, robotics, quantum computing, and autonomous systems are shaping the next generation of defense. Israel is already at the forefront of this transformation. Military labs are developing AI-powered drones, predictive defense algorithms, and battlefield analytics that can make split-second decisions faster than humans. The goal is clear: to create a defense ecosystem that can think, react, and learn autonomously. Israel's defense companies are also integrating civilian technology, from medical sensors to autonomous driving systems, into military use. This cross-industry collaboration fuels constant innovation. Meanwhile, the IDF's modernization programs aim to make its forces more agile, connected, and precise. Soldiers on the ground are now equipped with digital communication networks and smart helmets that display real-time battlefield data. In the coming decades, Israel's challenge will be maintaining its edge while adapting to new types of warfare: cyber attacks, space defense, and AI-driven conflicts. But history suggests one thing: when Israel faces a challenge, it turns it into an opportunity. From humble beginnings to regional dominance, Israel's journey is a story of resilience, innovation, and foresight, proof that strategy and intelligence can outmatch size and strength. If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to share, and subscribe for more in-depth defense and geopolitical breakdowns. Let us know in the comments, which Israeli innovation do you think changed modern warfare the most? Until next time, stay informed and stay strategic.